Hey honeys, I want to talk to you today about something that I have discovered. It's something that has blown my mind now because I was actually able to put a label on this particular thing and this particular behavior. So now whenever I come across like these kind of people, now I know how to arm myself and not take it so personally. So as I started listening to videos and just kind of doing my research, some doctors, some psychologists, some people with just experiencing the narcissistic behavior, I noticed that there are several patterns to watch for. So you guys need to watch these flags, these patterns as they come up. They could be in friends, relatives, spouses, what have you, but you guys need to start watching the patterns because one of the things that they'll do is they'll gaslight you. When you come to them with a problem, a problem that you're having like in the relationship, it's y'all's relationship, and they blow up at you or they gaslight you. I'll explain gaslighting. Gaslighting is basically having someone tell you that your feelings are invalid. You came to this person with something that is going on or a behavior that is clearly wrong, and now they're invalidating it or making your boundaries seem less than theirs. Also, watch out for rage. If somebody loses their shit super quick, that's a no bueno. If you cannot have an adult conversation with a person on something that they did or a behavior that they did and you can't actually talk about it, then that's a problem. That's a huge flag in NPD, in this disorder. So you guys watch out for that or distance yourself a tad. Hijacking a conversation, hijacking a conversation is also one of their tactics. Basically, they are using stuff as a distraction so that you don't have to pinpoint their behavior. So they'll bring up stuff that happened in 1963 or stuff that didn't even happen just to divert the attention off of them and onto you. So in doing all of this, the bottom line of all these games and all these tactics, I can't even say it, that they try to play is they're very insecure. That they cannot bear to fathom that they have done something wrong. So they don't have the empathy to say, wow, I'm really sorry that I hurt you, and not like ever do it again. They have to push those boundaries because that's also a way of control. So stop blaming yourself, honestly, because they have a purpose for their intention anyway. That's how they're wired. And it's not even something that you can learn. I don't feel like it's taught. I feel like it's something that happened that was so traumatic in their life at a portion of their life. It's about the age of 5 to about 8 that something traumatic happens where they disconnect from reality. They're going to imply, let them use huge words. They're going to blame shift. They're just doing this to basically confuse you so that when you're at the end of the conversation, you're just like, what the hell just happened? And you're apologizing to them when all you wanted to know was, hey, I'm kind of feeling insecure today, or hey, you said this to me and I just didn't like it. Like, did I take it wrong? Or are you an asshole? Like, we need to figure this out. If they go into a rage and they start defending themselves, that just spoke volumes. These people don't have their own self of identity. Is that a word? Self of identity. Self. They don't have their own self person, who they are. Self-identity. Is that a word? So don't buy into their version of you. That's not who you are. That's what they've been projecting on you for so long. You need to go back and work on yourself. Don't worry about what they're saying. Work on your own self-esteem. Get some spirituality. Find something different. You don't need to waste energy on people that are not giving two shits about who you are, what you're about. They're just very toxic people. You have to separate just a tad.